guys, the Benidorm Enthusiast here. We're bringing you a tour video of the Rincon de Loix area today, along with an update on some construction projects that are taking place around this area. There's quite a lot of building work going on, and some are pretty big projects, and I know some of you are worried that it may affect your holiday if you're staying in the Rincon this year. So we're going to be taking you for a look around, showing you what's in the area and showing you the updates on these projects so you can see if they will at all affect your holiday. We're starting at the Hotel Mediterraneo, which is directly opposite the Benidorm Palace. This is a 4-star family-friendly hotel, but it's not your typical high-rise Benidorm hotel. This one is spread out more over a wider area. It's just a few floors high. Next to the Hotel Mediterraneo is the first construction project we're going to show you today. This used to be a car wash, but that closed down earlier in the year, and work has now begun to make this a brand new McDonald's. This will be the 4th restaurant by the fast food giant McDonald's. I have to say, it doesn't fill me with too much excitement, but I can understand their vision. The other McDonald's in this part of Benidorm is right down by the beachfront. There's no parking or drive-through service, and this one will have both. Ideally located because this main road is one of the main entry and exit points to Benidorm. This seems to have popped up out of nowhere. The work has come along really quickly, and I don't often say this when it comes to construction projects here, but I think they might actually hit their scheduled opening date, which is the 6th of June. Next to the new McDonald's is the BP petrol station, and then on the opposite side of the road there's a couple of small shops, and then this is where you used to find one of Benidorm's top entertainment and food venues, the Showboat. Sadly, the Showboat is no more. It closed during the pandemic when the owners then couldn't continue ploughing money into it, not knowing when tourism would restart. It was taken over and it was refurbished and reopened, and the new owners really tried to make a go of it, but sadly it just didn't work out, and earlier this year the keys were handed back in once again. The building has been acquired again, but it's not going to be a bar this time. It will be a Chino Superstore, one of those shops that sells almost everything and anything you can imagine. It's been moved from a premises just down the road, which we'll show you in just a second. It's such a shame to see that venue go. One of the few places in Benidorm that could host big events outside of hotels. There was the show bar, the restaurant and the rooftop area, and it really does seem like a waste. The money that's gone into it over the years, and now it's just going to be another shop. Back over the road and we arrive at the Rincon de Loix area strip of bars. This strip is much more family friendly than the central Newtown strip. Let's take a look what's here. The first bar is the Tropical, and they have shows here every night. They even put on a kids show on early at the minute. It's the Parrot Show to try and encourage families out of the hotels. Next along is the Yorkshire Pride 3, famous for good quality British pub grub. Next along is Sinatra's Premium, another cabaret venue which welcomes families. 4 shows a night here at the moment, probably more in summer. Then you've got a sports bar, Beer Friends, and next door is the Paddock. They also show sports, they've got live music, and they do fun things like quizzes and karaoke. 2 curry houses next along, a Kuinor and Alibaba, with a little supermarket nestled in between. And then there's another live music venue, the Rock and Roll House. A great night in there if you're into that sort of music, of course, but this one is only open to adults. Next to the Rock and Roll House is the Euro Clinic. Then you've got a Chinese restaurant, and the last bar on this stretch is of course the Corner Bar, which is another place renowned for good quality and great value British food. Next to the corner bar is a massive plot of land which used to house a big supermarket, Maxidea, and the Chino store, which I was just talking about a minute ago, which is now moving to the old Showboat. Both these businesses closed down earlier this year to make way for a brand new Lidl, which we will hopefully see opening in the next few months. This, I think, will be a great addition to the area. Although I do miss the Maxidea supermarket, I used to use that a lot. It was one of the cheapest supermarkets around. But Lidl in Spain is very competitive with their prices as well. So I'm sure this will serve as one of the main supermarkets, not only for the residents, but for those of you that visit and stay self-catering. We're going to head over the road now and look at three of the main hotels in this area. The first is the Melia, one of the biggest hotels in the whole of Benidorm with over 500 rooms. This is a 4-star family-friendly hotel, and its standout feature is its lake-style pool area and surrounding gardens. The next hotel along is the Flamingo Oasis. This is part of the Med Player Group. It's another 4-star, and this one really focuses on families with loads going on for the kids to enjoy. It also offers all-inclusive, which I know some families prefer to keep a closer eye on holiday spends. Further along is the Hotel Levante Club and Spa. This is part of the BCL group, which also has a lot of tourist apartment complexes in the Rincon area. But this one is a hotel, it's a 4-star, and this one is recommended just for adults. We're going to head round the back of these three hotels now and have a look at another couple of construction projects which are underway. Just behind those three hotels is a huge construction project which started last summer. It's the extension to the private hospital IMED Levante, and once complete it'll make this private hospital the biggest in the Alicante area. This project was budgeted at 24 million euros and was initially scheduled to finish in the first quarter of 2023. Well, here we are in the first quarter of 2023 and it's still a long way off completion. Although the noisiest part when they pile drive and put the foundations in is long over. There's a little bit of banging and clattering, but I don't think it'd cause you too much disruption if you're staying in those hotels. Around the back of the Levante IMED Hospital is the last project we're going to show you today. It's a little bit further away from these hotels. We're not sure just how much noise there will be yet, but let's go take a look. The last project we're showing you today is long awaited for the residents of Rincon de Loix. This will be the new State Medical Centre for this area. It's still in the very early stages, but at long last work has begun. This was previously a public car park, but with a budget of almost 5 million euros, it will become the new doctor's surgery and health centre for the Rincon area. The project was planned since 2017, but as happens with a lot of construction projects, problems with planning permissions and paperwork have caused delays. It's scheduled to be finished by the end of next year, provided no more delays, of course. Let us know in the comments if you're due to stay in the Rincon de Loix area of Benidorm this year. We've only covered a small part of Rincon in this video. We will of course continue to show you more in our future videos, so make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss a moment. Also check us out on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and TikTok at the Benidorm Enthusiast. Stay positive and stay safe.